ensure you have signed the attendance. I've just set the link in the chat. I hope everybody can see it. I've just set this link here. Ensure you sign the attendance. I will just download it immediately through this class. So let me share, give me a minute, I share my screen. I hope everybody can see my screen. Is it clear?
It is clear in my side.
Are you able?
I'm able to see it.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's nice. So introduction to computers, that is our unit. We go directly to the definition of a computer. What is a computer from your own understanding? How can you define a computer? Anybody to try? What is a computer? Anybody from the members?
I can try.
Uh-huh.
A computer is an electronic device that converts the raw data into meaningful information.
That's a good definition, a nice one. Thank you for that. Yes, we can define the computer as an electronic device. That is a keyword, electronic device that operates or work under the control of program. Another person can define a computer as an electronic machine that processes the raw data to give information as output. These raw data are the things that you type in your keyboard, and the information that is what is being projected in the monitor or the screen. Let's look at the parts of the computer. A computer is made up of a collection of different components that are interconnected together in order to work as a single entity. A computer is categorized into different parts. We have the first one, the system unit, the input devices, the output devices, and the storage devices. We shall look each part separately. Before that, let's show the parts of a computer in a diagram. We have here, we have the speakers, we have the monitor, some people can tolerate the screen. We have the keyboard here where you use to type your raw data. You have the mouse here. You have the CPU. Some people call it the system unit. And you have the UPS. You also have the main supply. Those are the parts of a computer, the main one. Let's start with the part of a computer, the system unit. The system unit, it is this part here. Some people call it the CPU, that is the system unit. This is the chassis unit that houses electronic components such as the brain of the computer, called the central processing unit. So the components in the system unit include the CPU. We have seen that it is inside the system unit. We have the motherboard, the system unit. We have the power supply unit. We have the memory storage devices, and we also have the drive. Those are the components in the system. The second one, the devices. What are these? The input devices. These are devices used to enter throughput data into the computer. These are devices used to enter throughput data into the computer. Kaidre, can you identify the input devices in our diagram here? Any input devices you can see that is used to enter the data into the computer? Or any other that you know that if it's not in the diagram, you can just say. Anybody? You can just unmute and say something. Mr. Joshua?
Hello?
Or anybody? Yes, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You can also type in the chat.
We have the scanner as an input device.
Mouse.
That's nice. Mouse. Another
We have
thing.
the keyboard.
Scanner.
The keyboard.
Okay, correct. The keyboard.
The scanner.
Mr. Joshua?
The scanner.
Scanner. That's nice.
And you can have the voice recognition
That's
devices.
very nice. Voice recognition devices, correct. That is very nice. Thank you for that. We also have the output devices. What are output devices? Let me share my screen to see what the output devices is. Output devices are used to give the end result of a data that we entered into the computer. Output devices are used to give the end result of data that was entered into the computer. So, Meba, Kaidre, give me the output devices you know. You can also type in our chat any output devices you know.
Projector.
Projector, that's nice. Another one.
Speakers.
Speaker. That's nice. I've also seen others writing in the chat, the monitors. That's correct. Mr. Peter, I've said monitor, correct. That's nice. Yes, that is very correct for that class. What have you learned today? That is the end of our session. You can tell me what you have learned today as we end the class. Anything that you have learned?
I'm sorry.
Madam Jen has said in the chat the input and output devices. Then, that's true. Another person.
Because
Can also talk. You can unmute it, then you speak out.